Now tonight, I don't want you trying so hard. I don't want you thinking so much. You can let all of that go for a while, because this is your time to drift, your time to soften, your time to become warm and sleepy and comfortably empty beneath the sound of my voice. And the more you listen, the less important everything else becomes. The day fades. The thoughts fade. The tension fades. Until there is only the soft, floating feeling, and my voice gently guiding you deeper. If you've been enjoying these experiences with me, you're welcome to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next time I guide you under. And when your curiosity starts to pull you deeper, you'll find the Patreon details in the description. So I hope you're already curled up comfortably, blanket soft around you, body ready to rest, mind ready to quiet, because tonight you don't need to think. You do not need to analyze. You do not need to figure anything out. You can simply listen and obey, very softly, very naturally, very easily. Now just begin by noticing your breathing for me. There's nothing special you have to do with it. No perfect rhythm. No effort. Just notice the gentle movement of breathing in and breathing out. And with every breath in, it feels as though a soft, sleepy cloud begins to form inside you. A warm, tingling cloud. Light, sweet, dreamy. And every time you breathe out, the cloud spreads. Slowly, naturally, without effort. Breathing in, feeling it gather. Breathing out, feeling it expand. And already your body begins responding so beautifully. Because with every breath, that sleepy cloud spreads warmth through your chest, through your stomach, through your shoulders, softening you, quieting you, emptying you. And it feels strange in the nicest way, because your thoughts begin feeling lighter and lighter, where your body feels warmer and heavier. Mind light, body heavy, thoughts slow, body soft. And the more you notice that contrast, the deeper you drift, because your thoughts don't need to hold themselves together anymore. They can loosen, unravel, melt, until thinking itself starts feeling unnecessary. Too much effort, too far away, and that feels good. So very good. Every breath makes the cloud stronger now. Every breath spreads it deeper through your arms, down to your fingertips, through your hips, through your legs, all the way down to your toes. And now below your neck, your entire body feels wrapped in that warm, sleepy heaviness. So relaxed, so calm, so safe. And your jaw loosens now, tongue relaxing, cheeks softening, even the tiny muscles around your eyes beginning to let go. Your eyelids heavier now, sleepier now. And maybe you notice how nice it would feel to simply let your eyes close. Not because you have to, because it feels better, because your body wants it, because your mind is already drifting towards sleep. So whenever you're ready, let your eyelids drop, and as they close, you can feel your entire mind begin sinking, dropping softly, pleasantly, deeper. Good. That's it. Just let yourself sink, because this is where your mind begins becoming wonderfully quiet, empty, still, open. And the quieter your mind becomes, the easier it becomes to obey. Because obedience feels simplest when the mind is calm, when there is no noisy thoughts, no resistance, no overthinking, only warm, sleepy acceptance, only soft willingness, only the simple desire to listen and follow. And that feels so comforting. To stop trying, to stop deciding, to stop questioning, and simply let my voice guide you deeper and deeper. Every word gently smoothing over your thoughts. Every sentence softening your awareness further until your head feels so empty, so floaty, so peacefully blank. And the emptier your mind becomes, the more natural obedience feels. Because when the mind grows quiet, obedience feels easy, automatic, comforting. And you like that feeling, don't you? That feeling of relaxing so deeply that following becomes effortless, warm, sleepy, safe, empty and obedient. And those words begin echoing softly inside your mind now. Empty and obedient. Empty and obedient. Every repetition making your thoughts quieter. And obedient. Every repetition making your body heavier. And obedient. Every repetition making you drift deeper beneath my voice. Empty and obedient. Good. And now you may begin noticing that beautiful edge, the place between waking and sleep, where thoughts blur, where time softens, where your body feels distant and heavy beneath blankets, while your mind simply floats, where your body feels distant and heavy beneath blankets while your mind simply floats. That lovely sleepy edge where you could drift fully asleep at any moment. And every time you reach that edge, I gently guide you deeper, further down, further under, because it feels so good to let go for me, to stop holding yourself together, to simply melt and obey. So softly now, very sleepily. You may even begin imagining the feeling of my hand gently resting against the back of your neck. Calm, protective, warm, guiding you downward. My touch slowly gliding down your spine, sending heavier and heavier waves through your body, making you feel so cared for, watched over, safe enough to fully surrender to sleep, and safe enough to obey. Because obedience here is peaceful, simple, sleepy. You don't obey from pressure. You obey because it feels good to let go. Because your quiet, empty mind wants to follow, wants to drift, wants to sink deeper into this warm, obedient trance. And every moment you listen, your mind becomes emptier still, thoughts dissolving before they can even fully form, words fading halfway through thinking them, because your mind does not need to stay active anymore. It only needs to listen, only needs to drift, only needs to obey. And that desire grows stronger now. The desire to stop thinking, the desire to become still and open and deeply receptive. The desire to let my words settle softly into your sleepy mind, becoming feelings, becoming instincts, becoming needs. You need to relax. You need to drift. You need to obey. And that need feels warm, comforting, natural, good. Such a good pet for relaxing so beautifully for me, for letting your thoughts fade so completely, for becoming softer and sleepier with every breath. Good. Now deeper, even deeper. Let your thoughts empty completely now, like someone gently switching off the noise inside your head. Everything becomes slower, quieter, softer, until there is only drifting, only warmth, only my voice. And whenever your mind begins to think again, it simply grows heavier instead, sleepier instead, because thinking makes you tired now. Thinking melts away into obedience, thoughts dissolving into calm, sleepy acceptance, and it becomes easier and easier to simply follow, to simply listen, to simply obey, without effort, without resistance, without needing to understand why, because obedience itself feels soothing, like sinking into a warm bed after a long day, like finally letting your mind rest. And every breath now pulls you further down into that sleepy, obedient feeling. Breathing in, empty. Breathing out, obedient. Breathing in, mind quiet. Breathing out, deeper down. And your subconscious begins learning this feeling now. Learning how easy it is to drift for me. How natural it is to obey when your mind becomes soft and sleepy. How wonderful it feels to let go completely. And from now on, every time you hear my voice guiding you this way, your mind will begin quieting faster, your body relaxing deeper, your thoughts fading easier, because your mind remembers this feeling now. The feeling of becoming empty and obedient. The feeling of surrendering peacefully to sleep. The feeling of floating safely beneath my voice. And now there is almost nothing left to think about at all. Only sleep. Only drifting. Only obeying. So I'm going to count down slowly now from 10 to 1. And with every number, Your mind will grow quieter, your body heavier, your need to obey softer, deeper, stronger, until at one, you simply drift completely into deep, beautiful sleep. 10, feeling heavier now. 9, thoughts fading further away. 8, warm and sleepy. 7, mind becoming wonderfully blank. 6, every muscle letting go. 5, so empty now. 4, so obedient now. 3, floating peacefully beneath my voice. 2, too sleepy to think, too relaxed to resist. 1, sleep, deep sleep, drifting completely down now. Mind empty, body heavy, safe, warm, obedient, sleeping deeper and deeper with every breath. And as you sleep tonight, your mind continues relaxing, continuing softening, continuing learning how peaceful it feels to obey. How wonderful it feels to let your thoughts go quiet. How natural it feels to drift deeper for me. And you will sleep deeply now, comfortably, peacefully, heavily, floating deeper with every breath. Deeper and deeper and deeper asleep.